Hey guys, this is Matt New Haven Model Road here. So, what you're looking at here is stuff that I got at a hobby shop that I go to. It's called AA Hobbies, Double A Hobbies, over in Warwick, Rhode Island. In fact, here's the address. There you go. AA Hobbies, 655 Jefferson Boulevard, Warwick, Rhode Island. You get the phone number. But anyways, I went there for an intention to fix a freight car that I have, okay? I went there. I have this freight car here. It's an Athearn Blue Box. Now somebody there, an older gentleman, said it's a different brand. And what they did is they put the shell is made by a different company. And then they put an Athearn body in the bottom. I don't know how true it is. I was like, okay, well, it wasn't the owner of the store. It was some other model railroader there. And then I had this one here. This is a, when I built it, it was a roundhouse kit. Of course, the same guy said it was a different type of kit, but I know when I built, it said roundhouse on the box. I mean, it wasn't, excuse me, it wasn't AccuRail or anything else. It was just, it was a roundhouse kit, which Athearn bought out, the company. And it's missing a brake wheel, and it's missing 2 doors. And this car here, this is from a Facebook find. A while back, I bought a whole bunch of stuff, and it included, a type of box car like this. It was an 86-footer, which is massive. They only made these type in real life up until the 60s and 70s, and that was it. But anyway, it's a high cube boxcar. That's not the point. So this car here needs a door, right? And this one needs both doors. So go to the hobby shop where he's got all the detail parts. This is the only hobby shop I've ever seen that has every detail part you can imagine. The fans, the sun visors for your locomotives, whatever. He's got it. These are made by Katie. They were going for $3. There's 2 pair in here. She got, 4 doors inside this package. And it says they're red oxide. Well, size them up. They'll fit this perfect. I mean, if not perfect, they'll be pretty darn close, They're just going to get glued in place. They're not going to be able to slide. They're just going to be stuck. And that was it. That's my intention. I mean, it's got a raised floor and, yeah. That's its intention. That's what I'm going to do with it. And then I got spare parts. These are made back in, I guess, 2000, it says, Katie quality. I'd never seen them on their website, but who knows, maybe they still make them. And then I got this polystyrene sheet. Same gentleman that told me about those cars, saying that they're built by different manufacturers. He says you take this for your windows of your coaches. And because I have some coaches that I got that don't have the window kits. And, well, this is one way to do it. Cut it, heck, you don't need that much. Measure it, cut it and stick it on. Glue it in. So, got that. It was like $6.19 for this, right? Made in USA. Can't go wrong with that. So, this is what I got today. And these were in a parts bin. They were $1 a piece. However, if you look at the receipt here, I only technically paid for the styrene and the doors for the Katie. The owner, I think, threw these in. So, and I know he counted them. He goes, oh yeah, $1 here, $2 here, $3 here, $4 here, and then next thing you know, that figure disappeared. So, whatever. Awesome guy. Gotta love it. He's a very knowledgeable person, and there's not train shops like his around anymore. Really, they're all dying off, and it's pretty sad. Um, it was pretty crowded today too in AA hobbies. So here we're looking at a Baltimore, Ohio. This is a Athearn kit car that somebody built. Apparently, um, it's missing the brake wheel, of course, but it's a coach, and it's got this window here that I can stick back in, glue it in place. But on this side, they're completely gone. That's where the styrene comes in, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. These are for a project. I mentioned it in the last video I did. Um, I'm going to make the cars look like Connecticut Valley Railroad, which is down in Essex, Connecticut. And since I got this type of car here, this is a step forward closer, because I want to have a whole bunch of these. They're just single seat coaches. I got to get a couple diner ones, and some baggage cars that have the porthole windows. I gotta get those too. One of them I want to make it a generator car, because that's what they have on the down in Essex. There's another Baltimore, Ohio car. As you can see, it looks like somebody filled it with some lead or something. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, and just to weigh it down. And this popped out of it too. If I can get it, that popped out of it. So who knows what the heck is that from? Um, it is what it is. It's weight, but it'll come out. But yeah, need some wheels. Couplers. I'm gonna try to use the coupler mounts that it has, but as far as this one, I think it's this one. No, this one. It has one of the, no, it's the other one. This one has one of the coupler pieces busted off on this side, so you can't put that clip that Athearn has. So I'm going to have to body mount the coupler here. And I might just do the body mount of the couplers on these anyway. So I've heard they're easier to body mount them, because then you can use them through switches and everything. And then I got these cars here. This one, it's a Bangor and a Rustic, Bangor and a Rustic Athearn car. It's missing a coupler box on this side, and it's got its coupler box there on that side. It's in rough shape. Somebody had their field day with it, just dumped the paint right on it. It looks disgusting, but hey, I mean, if I had my layout going, this would be a car that's going to the shop after somebody spilled a whole bunch of stuff on it, and it's going to get cleaned up. That'd be my scenario that I would put if I took a picture next to the switcher that's going to bring it back into the shop. And this car here, it's another, I think it's an Athearn or something, but I'm going to use this door, I think, for this Athearn car here, since it will fit and it will slide. I think it will be able to slide on the slide piece that this has, but it will be a different door than this one. This one's not as corrugated as this one. However, I look at it this way: in a budget railroad, real life, what would they do? They would grab anything they could and throw it together. They'd piecemeal it. They'd jury rig it any way they could to make it run, as long as it was legal. So that is it for the video. I figured to show what I got at the AA Hobbies hobby shop, and Yeah, have a good day or night. Take care. Later.